Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be chatting through my 10 autumn footwear staples. So I filmed a similar video to this a couple of weeks ago, which was my 10 key fashion pieces for autumn, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. So I thought I would film a similar style of video, but with footwear. So I'm going to be chatting through my most worn shoes and boots throughout autumn. But as with the previous video, some of these shoes and boots I've had in my wardrobe for quite a while, and so they're no longer available. Some of them are, some of them aren't. So for those that aren't, I've been looking online and I have found some really great alternative options. And as I chat through each shoe or boot, I will also be inserting some pictures of some really great alternative options that are currently available. As usual, everything will be linked below in the description box. I will also leave the alternative options linked below as well, and I will pop them in order of kind of like categories so it's easier for you to find each link. But if you've got any questions about anything at all, then just leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But let's get going with the video. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a classic black ankle boot. And I feel like this is a style of boot that suits a lot of age ranges, goes with lots of different outfits in the autumn, and just is a really great key piece for me personally anyway. These are from Everlane and they're just a really beautiful quality pair. They're in a gorgeous like black pebbled leather, really comfortable. They've got a bit of a chunky heel but not too high, so they're still super comfortable. Zip on the inside, and I love the fact that they're not too pointy, but they've just got a lovely like elegant shape to them. These aren't currently available, but they may be restocking, so I'll leave them linked and you can keep an eye out if you do like the look of these, because I'm pretty sure they may restock for autumn. But I did, of course, spot some really great alternatives. The first pair that I saw were from Jones, and they're in a very similar style to this. They've got the pointy toe, but they're in a smooth leather rather than the pebbled leather, and the heel is slightly higher. But apart from that, they do look like a really similar style, very kind of beautiful classic black ankle boot. I also spotted a couple of gorgeous pairs from Mango. First of all, this pair with like quite an angular style around the toe, which I was a bit unsure of, but they do look like a really nice shape. And then another pair on Mango, which was slightly cheaper. I think they're about £49. Again, really nice pair of classic black ankle boots. And Other Stories have got a really lovely pair of like sock ankle boots that look really nice shape, always beautiful quality, and Other Stories footwear. And then for a really affordable option, I spotted this pair from New Look for £12. They're currently half price. They've got a lot of different sizes available, and I thought if you're kind of like on a budget and you want something super affordable, I thought they were a really good option as well. So yeah, all of those options will be linked below, but these are just a really beautiful classic black ankle boot that I wear so much in autumn winter. Next up, a pair of black leather loafers, and I love how black loafers look styled up in the autumn. I just think they can elevate a simple outfit like jeans and a t-shirt or jeans and a jumper, and make it look so much more put together, so much more sort of stylish, and obviously a lot smarter as well. These ones are from Other Stories, and they're just a really gorgeous pair of simple black loafers. Lovely soft leather, really lovely like elegant slim shape to them as well, really flattering, and work with loads of different outfits. Although saying that, chunky loafers are very on trend at the moment, but for me personally, this is a shape and a style that I will wear year after year and will stay in my wardrobe for a long time. This style is currently available in all sizes. They have just been restocked, so I will leave them linked. But a couple of alternatives I did just want to mention. Obviously, you've got the classic Gucci, I think they're called the Gucci Jordans, which are a really similar style to this, but I'd say, if anything, I prefer the slightly more elegant, slightly more feminine shape of these ones. But obviously you've got the classic Gucci, you've got the Princetown Gucci as well, the backless ones, which are really lovely. I also spotted this plain sort of simple black pair, a leather from H&M, they're £39.99. Really nice kind of classic shape if you're not keen on the gold bar. And then they've also at H&M got a similar style but with a silver bar, which if you prefer to wear silver, you might prefer the silver hardware. But I don't think they are real leather because they're under £20. I presume they're not leather, but I will leave them linked as well. Next up are a pair of beige or brown ankle boots. And a lot of the footwear I've got here to talk about is black because I tend to wear a lot of black footwear in autumn, winter. But when I'm putting together quite a light toned, like neutral outfit, I quite like to have a neutrally beigey brown boot as well to work with the look. So I pulled out this pair from Everlane. They are suede, kind of beigey, almost like a Western style ankle boot. And they just look great with beige jeans, with white jeans, and like a very neutral nude outfit in autumn. Again, these aren't currently available, but they may be restocking for autumn winter, so I will leave them linked if they have been restocked. But for some great alternatives, again, this pair from Mango are actually the same as the black ones that I mentioned before, but instead of being in black leather, they're in like a tanny sort of brown suede, which look really lovely. And other stores have got quite a few options for beige ankle boots. The pair that I actually mentioned before, the black sock boots, they also come in beige as well if you're looking for more of like a slimline leather style. And they've also got some great suede options as well. And then for a really affordable option, H&M have got a pair of faux suede ankle boots for, I think they were $29.99. And then at the other end of the scale, I saw some beautiful luxury pairs. Isabel Marant have got a gorgeous Western style and more like a grey beige. And then Sandro Paris also had a pair like a slight similar style to this, but slightly darker, tanny kind of camel, which were beautiful as well. Next up are a pair of white trainers, and I say trainers, but I mean this style of trainer rather than like a chunky trainer that we'll come to in a bit. So more like would you call this like a pump or a sneaker? I don't really know. Let me know what you'd call this style. But anyway, these are just a really great wardrobe staple all year round, but particularly in autumn. I love styling trainers. When I'm putting together like jeans, a t-shirt and a blazer, I love how trainers like this can just make the outfit a lot more casual and perfect for the day. And then obviously styling the same outfit with loafers gives a completely different look. So these are Beiges. Love the style of them, love the shape of them, just a really nice classic pair of white lace-up trainers. And these are available at lots of different places online, but I think I may have a discount code for 15% off. If it is still valid, I will pop it in the description box below. They also come in lots of different colours as well. Well, this bit comes, like the V and the back bit comes in lots of different colour options. I'm very tempted by like the grey sort of beigey neutral ones, which look lovely, and I think I would wear lots. For a more affordable option, Marks and Spencer's have got a great pair, very similar style to this, but with like a grey stripe here and then grey detail at the back. They are leather and they are £45. They look really nice style. And then for an even more affordable option, Marks and Spencer's have also got just a plain white pair. They're not leather, but they are £22.50, and they also come in navy as well. And then for a gorgeous high-end option, I also love these simple white trainers from Saint Laurent. Again, very similar style to this, just with the Saint Laurent branding on the side. But yeah, really lovely option. Next up are chunky Chelsea boots. And I did think at first that these might be a little bit of a trend item that would kind of come and go in a year. I think I first saw them around a couple of years ago. But I got these last year and I am totally converted. I love wearing these in autumn, particularly winter, I'd say, when when it gets a little bit chillier. Love how they look with leather trousers. I think these with a pair of slim leather trousers tucked in, or even with looser leather trousers, look really great as well. This pair are from And Other Stories. They are leather. They're a really lovely shape. They're really lovely quality. They're comfortable. And yeah, I think they're great. And they are still available at the moment as well, so I will leave them linked. High-end option, you've got the beautiful Bottega Veneta chunky Chelsea boots, which are just the perfect shape. Really stunning pair of boots. And I'm pretty sure that that's where the trend started from with Bottega Veneta. And then H&M have got a really lovely, slightly more affordable pair, still real leather, but a lower price point than these ones, and yeah, again, look like a really lovely shape. And then I also spotted a pair at Monsoon as well. They are black leather, similar price to the H&M ones, but again, really lovely style, really lovely shape, and yeah, chunky Chelsea boot. I don't think that these will, well, I know that these won't be for everyone because they are a very sort of chunky, slightly more on trend style of footwear, but I'm a fan. Next up are chunky trainers, and I would wear these in a different way to how I would style the BEIGEs. So with these, I would usually wear these with kind of like leggings and a t-shirt and a hoodie or a leather jacket over the top. So a very kind of chilled, casual outfit, but it still looks kind of stylish and like you've made an effort at the same time. These are Adidas. They are so comfortable. They're a really lovely kind of cushioned pair of chunky trainers. Love the tone of them as well. They're kind of like in like a neutrally kind of beige tone. Yeah, really comfortable, great style. Absolutely love these. Obviously you've got the Balenciaga chunky trainers, which I do think are really cool. I kind of have ummed with those before. But yeah, for a high-end pair, I think I think in fact they are what started the chunky trainer trend really, aren't they, the Balenciaga ones. H&M have actually got a really cool pair of chunky trainers that are much more affordable. I think they're about £35. And they come in khaki and beige as well. New Balance also do some really great chunky trainers as well. And then I also spotted these white ones from Oliver Bonas, which I thought were a really nice style too. Next up are a pair of black lace-up boots. And these are probably my most worn style of boot in autumn winter, just because they're so easy to just chuck on. They work with loads of different outfits. They look great with dresses, with leather trousers, with jeans. And they are so comfortable as well. Now, please excuse how dirty they are. They've actually got grass hanging off the bottom of them. I wore these recently to a festival and they were smothered in mud. I did wash them down afterwards, but clearly I haven't done the best job. But yeah, just a really great, comfortable pair of boots. These are from ASOS. I got them a couple of years ago. They aren't currently available in this exact style, but they have got a very similar style this year that are just plain like black croc patent, but without the detail around the top. And I don't think they've got the zip on the side either. Marks & Spencer's have also got a black croc style of lace-up boots as well for £45. And they've also got some really lovely like smooth black leather boots as well. And obviously you've got your Doc Martens if you're looking to spend a little bit more, but a pair that you will wear in and kind of wear year after year after year. Doc Martens are a great option. And then I also saw this pair at Mango, which I think were around the £70 mark, but again, gorgeous quality. They've got like a double buckle at the top, really lovely kind of chunky shape as well. And yeah, just some really great options. Okay, moving on to a few slightly more dressy options. And first up, knee-high boots. And I have got a few pairs of knee-high boots, but I picked out this pair from Reiss just because I thought they're the most kind of classic pair that I own. Very sort of simple style that I will wear. I mean, I'd still wear these in 10 years time. Just a very beautiful classic pair of black leather knee-high boots. Like I said, these are from Reiss. I did get them from ASOS last year. They were in the sale, so I don't think they're going to be available anymore. But I did find some really great alternative options, of course. First of all, this pair from Arket are a very similar style, but in a slightly wider finish, which I think give a really cool look. Arket have also got another pair in a slightly slimmer finish as well. They've got some really beautiful quality, like leather knee-high boots. I've also got this pair from And Other Stories, which are in a black croc. Now these are a slightly lower heel, a little bit more kind of appropriate for during the day. I'd wear these with kind of like jeans and a long coat as like a cool kind of autumn outfit. And then for a more affordable option, a much more affordable option in fact, I spotted this pair at ASOS reduced to £16. Obviously they're not real leather and kind of, yeah, they're not going to be as nice quality as some of the other pairs, but if you're on a budget, they're a really great option. And Mango have also got some gorgeous options as well. They've got a very similar style to this with the pointed heel, and then they've also got a pair with a chunky heel as well. So depending on what your preference is, they've got both options. And then you've got your tan leather ankle boots. I do actually have a pair from ASOS from last year as well, like a tan croc pair, which are nice, but they're not the most comfortable. So I think I might look out for like a slightly better quality pair this year. Next up are over the knee boots. And I was going to put these into the same category as the knee-high boots, but I definitely style them in different ways. So whereas with the knee-high boots, I would put them on with like leather trousers or jeans, or I would definitely wear them with dresses as well. But with over the knee boots, I tend to just wear them with dresses. So I love how over the knee boots look styled with chunky like jumper dresses, even with floaty dresses as well. I think they're great. But I tend to just wear these with dresses rather than with trousers or leather trousers or jeans. Anyway, this pair are from ASOS. I got them last year, and I love the fact that these are kind of like, they've got a chunky heel, so you can wear them during the day with a jumper dress, slightly more of a casual feel, but you could also wear these in the evening with more of like a floaty dress for a little bit more of a dressy look, but they're still really comfortable at the same time. It's got a very similar pair on ASOS when I was looking, and they're a really similar shape. They've also got quite a chunky mid-height heel as well. Obviously you've got your Stuart Weitzman boots, which I feel like they do the kind of classic higher price point of over the knee boots. Really beautiful shape, really lovely quality. Personally for me, I couldn't justify spending that much more because I don't tend to get that much wear out of them, but they are definitely a style of boot that I like to have in my autumn winter collection. And then my final autumn footwear staple is a pair of black heeled ankle boots, and I did deliberate between including these or a pair of black stilettos, but I kind of felt like black stilettos were a bit more of an all year round piece, whereas these are more sort of specifically autumn winter. So I would wear these probably more of an evening, like I would style them again in a similar way to some of the other ankle boots that I've shown you, but of an evening. And again, I would also wear these with dresses as well. Really lovely classic shape, go with lots of outfits. These are from Mango. I actually got them via ASOS last year, but this exact style have sold out, but they have got a very, very similar style, slightly higher and actually slightly nicer as well. I think because they are slightly higher, they just look like a slightly nicer shape. But if you are looking for a real leather option, then June have got a gorgeous pair, very similar shape to this, look beautiful quality. And then I also spotted this pair, which I thought I would mention, just because they were giving me real kind of Bottega Veneta vibes. They were from ASOS, and I just thought the style of like the crossover leather was very, yeah, very kind of Bottega Veneta. So that is all 10 of my autumn footwear staples. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it useful. And if you did, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. I've got lots more autumn content coming in the next few months. As I mentioned before, everything will be linked below in the description box, along with all of the alternative options I mentioned. But if you've got any questions about anything at all, then just leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!